What's up, guys? We are here. The MLB fan pack is here. It has just come out for Rocket League, and we'll go over what is in it. Very similar to the NBA flag pack that we had nearly 3 years ago, April of 2016. And that got delisted a year and a half later. Keep that in mind for this MLB pack, because if you do want it, just to have it, it might be exclusive at some point if the deal falls through at some future point. But to celebrate the MLB season, Rocket League is partnered with Major League Baseball to get all your favorite teams in here for flags, for toppers, which is pretty cool. And I believe there's a baseball boost in here too. We will go over that in a second, so let's go over that right now. We'll go into the game. We don't need the trailer no more. But I believe I should have it in here. It didn't come up as new items, so let's check it out real quick. Make sure it's actually in here. I just purchased it on Steam, so it should be here. But we'll see. Let me see. I want to make sure it worked. If not, we'll just close this out and do it again in a second. All right. Let's check it out. All right. NBA or MLB. I keep saying, see, we had the NBA flags, and they came out with all these flags, which you can't even see in the Esper. Look, the Esper is so close. There, you can kind of see them here. So they only had flags, no toppers to go along with the NBA one. But for MLB, we got a decent amount more here, which is not... Oh, there it is. It is here. It just didn't say all the new items. So we go. You can go through the list, see your favorite teams. We'll do it really, really quick. For some reason, we can't see flags very well right now. There we go. That's better. We'll just go through them so you can see them. So your favorite teams, in case you don't like a certain flag on the team. We'll probably go through all the toppers as well, just so you guys can see them. But the MLB package is $3. The NBA one, I believe, was $2, if I'm not mistaken. So keep that in mind. It always takes a little while to load in here. But you got all your teams, obviously. Which, like, is always weird for a pack like this, where you have to spend a decent amount of money on things that you don't want, necessarily. Because... say you are a baseball fan, you're only going to want to rock maybe one, maybe two teams. Maybe two teams, and that's about it. The Marlins one looks nice. Like, it is relatively cheap. It's very similar to the NBA one, where there's a lot of content in terms of flags and toppers, but you're only going to use one or two, so they keep it at a low cost, which is always nice, because it would be a problem if this was cost relative to other DLC, where it would be, you know, probably close to like the $10 to $15 range, which obviously doesn't make any sense. So it's good that this is relatively cheap. $3, why not? Rock your favorite teams. We'll put on the Yankees in a second, and you can all hate me in a second, but I am a New York boy. So, and it's the one team from New York that actually does stuff and actually wins stuff, which is really nice, because as a kid, big Jet fan, big Islander fan, big Yankee fan. Didn't really care about the Knicks or all that much, but even if you add the Knicks in there, they didn't really do anything either. So I needed the Yankees back in my day when watching sports, because no one else was winning anything. So we'll rock the Yankees there, and then we'll go over to the toppers, and we'll show them off again. We can go back after our hard hat collection. Major League Baseball, and again, with the NBA, they did not have this, which is a really nice feature to have the hats, because obviously in the NBA, there's not as much big hat game anyway, but obviously for baseball, hats are a very big deal. So we got all the hats. We'll again show them all. So in case you like a certain team and you don't like their hat, or if you really like their hat, then you'll think about buying it based on that. So we'll go through them all. You can pause on your favorite hat if you so choose. But let's see if there's anything on the backs. I don't think so. Probably not. Just the MLB logo looks like on all of them. Yeah. Looks like there's only the MLB logo. So you go. They're all fitted hats, which is nice. I am a big fan of fitted hats. I hate hats that are snapback or anything like that. I need a fitted hat. The problem is my head is incredibly large. Incredibly large. So I always need like a really big fitted cap. So that's always a problem. But no other patches on the side for any of these hats. It looks like just in the front, the logo and the MLB logo on the back. You get all your different letters, your P's, your S's, in all different shapes and sizes, which is always funny to see. Because it's just everyone is basically just the letter. Almost all of them. So hats off to like the Blue Jays, man, where they don't use a letter. They just go for it. But almost every single one is just a letter on your hat. So there you go. Those are all the hats as well. And then I believe there's a baseball boost. I am pretty sure. There it is. There's the baseball boost. And that's what you get in this pack. We'll drive around for a second just to show off the boost in game, I guess. And then we'll call it. There you go. The MLB pack, $3. Comes with a lot more stuff than the old NBA pack. And remember, the NBA pack, it got delisted after a year and a half. So it could happen again. There you go. The baseballs are rather small in game. Very, very hard to tell they're baseballs. So keep that in mind. I think it would be better. Oh, wow. I actually hit the ball. Like if they were a little bit bigger. Because they do seem a little bit small. The sound works, I think, for baseballs. For sure. But definitely really small. Oh, nice. Got some music at the end. Here we go. All right. Now this purchase makes a lot more sense. It's a nice touch, but you never are going to boost for this long to get this sound. The old ball game. My voice is probably delayed too on my webcam, so it's not going to work. Okay. That's a nice little Easter egg. But you're never going to hear that in-game unless you're really, really boost hungry. Now, there's a challenge for you guys, all right? Here's what I want to see. Someone play that entire song. So you have to collect boost the entire game to hear the whole song during a ranked game and somehow win that ranked game is what I want to see. I want to see that challenge done, all right? But that is very, very random. It takes a while to set off, too. It's like good 10 seconds, maybe? Maybe even longer. Yeah, probably like 10 seconds-ish. We don't really have a timer here, but that's really, really funny. All right, so there's a little Easter egg for you in the MLB fan pack, so definitely go check that out. I'm going to make sure there's no goal explosion. I don't think there is. I think they said it was the boost and all that stuff. But if I forgot something, let me know in the video description below, or in the comments, I should say. But I don't think there's a goal explosion. It would have been nice, I think, if there was a baseball goal explosion to go along with it. But doesn't seem like that is the case. Doesn't look like it. And you can all look at my terrible inventory of stuff. Yep, no goal explosion. But that would have been nice to have baseballs come flying out instead of the other ball one, which we'll show in a Actually, I want to show that one because I think they could have just reskinned this and maybe got a nice little goal explosion in here. Yeah, like just take this one and just make them baseballs. Probably didn't even have to change the sound or anything. And I think that would have been kind of neat if you just reskinned it. But nonetheless, we didn't get that, but we got a nice little Easter egg in the MLB fan pack. But there you go. You get the baseball boost, you get the hats for every team, you get the antennas for every team, and you get the MLB logo as well. In the antennas, but there is no hat for the MLB logo, to my knowledge, because that wouldn't make a lot of sense. I don't think anyone ever wears an MLB just hat. Yeah, so there's an antenna for it, but there is not one for the hat for the MLB logo if you're just a baseball fan in general. So there you go, guys. MLB fan pack available now, $2.99 USD. So your prices may change based on your region, but there you go. Go check it out if you're a big baseball fan, and if you're not, feel free to keep complaining on Twitter because that's what it seems like everyone wants to do. Anyway, that's it for me. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.